Imagine if the decision about your job application or university, whether you get your position in the job or university, was made by the ChatGPT. It wouldn't be a disaster, especially considering what kind of the questions or prompts we sometimes ask him. So there are actually two news for you. The first one is that ChatGPT hopefully doesn't make such decision, but there are other AI tools that already do make the decisions about hiring people, and today it is up to us to decide whether it's for the best or for the worst.
So we read a text about AI in hiring decision. It was a tech hire that is a company and that used AI in hiring decisions. And 1 year later, the company realized that there was a problem because more than 85% of the selected candidates were male, and there were few women. And so they just asked why there were so few female candidates, and they realized that the AI was based on biased data, historical data, and these data were based on the past 10 years, and in the past 10 years there were more male than women in the company. So we will just realize the consequences.
So the consequences are female candidates are considerably rated lower. Since AI is trained based on previous higher decisions of a real human, it turns similar human-based biases, which impacts its choice. And escalation is a higher qualified woman is rejected, and the internal and media backlash. So the algorithm is also penalized applicants who demonstrated collaborative, team-oriented language and liked certain job titles that were historically held by men, which also put women in disadvantages. And now we're gonna do like a little game, and you need to scan the QR code.
So the game is a game to visualize how AI works in hiring decision. You will have choices to make. So you will be the leader of a company, and you will have choices to make to hire people in your company. And it will be not fast enough, so you will have to use AI, and you will see the consequences of such a device on the problems, the pros and cons that it will bring.
Finally, our last question, personally to each of you. Would you personally like to be hired by an AI?
No.
Okay, just raise your questions if you don't want to be hired by the AI.
Raise your what?
Hand. Oh, sorry. Okay, so, and just one random person to explain it to me.
Me?
Yeah, you can.
I wouldn't like to be hired by an AI because really I wouldn't see because I like to be have a connection with my employer, know him personally and know why he wanted me. Because an AI, it was just say yes, you're hired, but why? And if I'm not hired, why am I not hired? They can't give us real statement of why and how we are hired.
Okay, and is there anybody who would like to be hired by an AI? Also raise your hand. Okay, why?
So I think it's that the AI looks at the data and has some things he's looking for. I think there's no problem. The humans are doing the same, and I think the human is even more judge even more on personal like appearance. Let's say I go to the job interview and I know I have to make a good first impression, so that the person who is hiring me likes me or has a good image of me. So I think a human isn't really better than an AI, because some humans are also, as you know, racist or look for more things. And at some places, females are getting more hired, or only beautiful females are getting hired. And I think there's a lot of problems with human hiring as well. So I think it's like the problems are the same, and I wouldn't mind if I would be hired by an AI.
Okay, thank you. Maybe Sophia or Lucian have something to add. Yeah.
I just want to say, like, that AI that is biased and discriminate people, of course, no. But I really agree with Diane's opinion, because like humans tend to make decisions with their guts and their first impression, while an AI may consider way more parameters and be fair.
Okay, so thank you for sharing.